Orlando, they've won 2 straight. Their last victory against New Orleans Thursday night in overtime, 115-110. Weeks back, the hamstring injury, so a rest on a back-to-back.
And the Jazz have to realize that the Magic only have 8 available tonight, so be aggressive.
Scores the first 2 of this game. Here's Joe, winds up for 3, good look, wide open, splash it home, Joe. Throws the 3 ball in this building. Gobert gets the block. The credit for the block, he had 2 last night. Gobert on the rim for 2.
Magic's they just don't have the size. Wendell Carter's about 6'9".
Drops it to Gobert. Shot clock at 7. Joe back to work. Same spot, 3 balls away. Good.
Just a 2-man game. Hey, really, Joe Ingles and Gobert are just playing 2-on-2 on the court. You there too? So Joe just so savvy in what he's doing right now.
Well, Orlando scored the first 2. The Jazz have ripped off 8 consecutive points until that 3-pointer by Randall. Randall so far the first 5 for the Magic. Joe feeling it. Why not?
Okay, Joe. Even as a starter bowler, he is red hot. Can get by you with his ball handling ability.
Yeah, you mentioned his starts. 12 starts, 11-1, 52% from 3. And Donovan Mitchell been on the floor, 31 points and 45% from 3. Step back jumper down the barrel. Stays on the floor along with Donovan and Royce. Mitchell, a couple of jab steps to his right, now takes the 3, and then backs out. 10 on the shot clock.
He's got isolation all on the left side.
3 off the wing, splash.
Oh, he turned around before it even went through the net.
He knew it. Utah with a 10-point advantage here in the first quarter of play, already halfway through. On a drive and a bucket inside. As a night after 26 and 27 last night against the Bulls. That's one of your math scores, Matty, 96%. There's a whistle on that floater again that backs out. Now starts again. Left to right hand dribble, finds space in the paint. He'll push it up, score it.
Got that quick push shot that he goes to. It's his go-to once he gets near the lane.
The NBA started to track points in the paint back in 2000, 2001. Clarkson, he'll try the 3. This time, buries it. 75 straight.
That streak continues.
75 in a row with at least 1 3-pointer made. Inside. Tough shot. Runs out of trouble. Now straight away. Shot clock at 8. He'll stop. Pop the 3. It's up and in.
Tough shot. That was over Mobamba.
Jazz the other way. Ingles fires it to the corner. Clarkson the lob. Up top, Gobert. Oh, he grabbed it and put it back in.
And Randall, who he says, listen, it's 6'2", and I think that's a stretch.
Jumps off the rim to Clarkson. Heads up. 40 seconds left. He'll take the quick 3. Down it goes. Clarkson is having one big first quarter.
Is it going to be Gobert or Mitchell when you talk about the Jazz on who's more important to this team as far as an MVP situation?
They used to talk about Malone and Stockton.
Clarkson's green light became neon green real quick.
Up on the rim. Mobamba.
He is an NBA player. That's inexcusable, right? That's one thing you can't control. You can control how in shape you are. And so Mobamba being a young player, as this 3-ball just keeps coming down. 10 threes now.
Nice job by Niang to stay in front of Ennis. Here's Joe. Wastes no time. Another one. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, right, man? I mean, it's really impressive. Hampton inside, finger rolls and drops in his second bucket of the night. Bamba out behind the 3-point line. He'll hand it off. Ennis will drill a 3. Got it.
Take it, Gobert.
Oh, Rudy wants
Take it.
Rudy, sort of the crowd. Crowd said, throw that 3 down. Oni for 3.
Wow.
This young guy is coming along. They're at 61% and 60 from 3. O'Neal races down the baseline. Kick it out to Boogie.
Here we go. They got 13.
Hampton sprints into front court. Takes a spill. Turns it over. Loose ball. Here comes Donovan.
Pull up.
Bogey was going to take it.
Yes. Yes, Bowler. We tied it.
Jazz working on a 70-plus point half. Clarkson inside out. Here's Donovan. Oh, a deep 3. Oh, got it. Record time.
Teammates make fun of him. He has basketball games on multiple screens at his house and texting his teammates. And Mike even said he watches more ball than anybody that I know.
Well, it's paying off, right?
Well, I'm a firm believer that if you're great at anything, you got a little obsessive in you. And Donovan, obviously, this is a clinic. Yeah, Bowler, they got the record for any half now at 16.
One more.
Come on,
Donovan
Donovan.
deep.
Oh, 17.
17 for Mitchell of the Jazz. This is a quick and fast season with very little practice time. I'm guessing he'll start his starters in the third quarter and then pull them out quickly. Little jump hook shot, nicely done out by Okiki. Donovan three.
He's unbelievable. History has been made.
11 points for Rudy. He's 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Inside the attack. They double down Joe. They leave Donovan open. Here's Bogey. Corner three. Up and in.
Yes, Bogey. We need it.
Okiki drives inside. Softly puts it down. Ingles tries to turn the corner. Uses a Gobert screen. Baseball pass. Royce O'Neal goes baseline. Back to Joe. Yes! Beautiful ball. Beautiful basketball. George Niang dropped 2 in the first half. Nice smooth jump shot. I don't think anybody wants to come out of this game as Rudy gives it away for 3. O'Neal out of nowhere. Donovan, bogey. 3 ball is away and drops it.
This is infectious.
This is tonight won their 4th consecutive game. So a good test coming up for Utah on the road. 17, not even halfway through the third quarter. Nice pass down low in traffic. And a bucket and a foul. Staying with it. Hard work by Wendell Carter. Off the handoff from Forrest. Boyan runs by. Clarkson just continues to control the pace. He does not panic. Sova is on the floor at the 2:47 mark. They drop a ball inside. Easy bucket for Wendell Carter. This season, Utah has scored 100+ points through 3 quarters, and they've hit 102. And here's that 3 you just spoke of. Hey, Ersan, welcome to the show.
Tonight from behind the arc, it just seems like every time the Jazz are going to pull up for 3, you expect it to go in.
Jazz have taken 39 threes, making 23. Foul down low. Thomas back to work. Early has it stolen and does. Orlando picks his pocket and a drive inside. Missed the follow. Good. Ennis.
Came out around the 8-minute mark.
Yeah, Orlando won that third quarter 32-29. Their most productive quarter of this game by far. And Thomas with a nice shot. Forrest scores his first 2.
He's got a nice game.
Okiki, you know, his size is intriguing, Matt. 6'6", about 235.
And he's from Auburn, and it's really getting together the last 5 games.
So they're going to keep the run at home alive. This will be their 22nd consecutive win. Their last loss was New Year's Eve against Phoenix as Brantley rocks the rim.
I mean, they're a little bit better when it comes to 3-point percentage, but you know, that's one thing when you look at the offseason for this team. They got to improve, and they got to stretch the floor, and that's by shooting. 21. I mean, that's not easy to do, folks.
3 ball, Brantley finally, and it's 25 of 53. Led by 18 after 1, 38 at the half, 35 after 3. And right now that lead is 43.
Oh, here we go. Why not?
Make it 46. The Jazz go 26 of 55, 47% from downtown.
It was a taking care of business type of game in the Jazz.
I want to segue this.
I want to segue this.
What was Kyrie's potential when he came into the league?
Yeah, that's
and
what I want to know.
Okay, what was his potential if you had to match it with another player that has played before? And what has he not lived up to? And are you disappointed with Kyrie's NBA career so far?
Not disappointed because he has a ring. That one ring he has could have been 2 if he didn't get hurt in 2015. But that was because he's playing beside the 2nd greatest basketball player of all time, as of right now. And his potential could have had a higher height if he would have took Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown with them when he was on the Celtics. If that team would have made the finals,
I'm not upset at that.
He got hurt.
But no, ain't even that hurt. I just don't think. No, I don't think it wasn't hurt. I just think Kyrie don't care. When Kyrie don't give a shit, he don't.
He
He
just
don't
had
care.
personal issues going on.
Also, the Bucks couldn't guard that man. They had men for that man.
don't matter.
What you mean? Don't matter. They had men for that man.
Kyrie can cross up anybody.
Anybody
at any time.
At
I
the end of
don't
the day,
want
bro,
to hear him not.
I feel you.
Fucking
I
yelling,
feel you,
man.
but at the end of the day,
They had
G,
men for that man.
I feel you. At the end of the day, G, he's still 6'2", bro.
And
What you mean?
They had men
what
for
you
that
mean?
man.
Iverson was out there balling on people, dragging
And
that
he
team to
got
the
his ass
finals.
whooped besides 1 year. I love AI. AI changed my life, but he got his ass whooped besides 1 year. Whooped. Besides 1 year.
Kyrie
and
not-
that year stopped.
Kyrie
They had
not-
stop.
Kyrie's
Stop.
not- Kyrie's not dragging no team to the
Stop.
finals.
Stop.
He's not
Stop.
doing that.
Stop.